Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cyclones will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jaguars offense will go on the attack first. Handoff from the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Hollins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of it.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes them, gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. This one's complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Making side adjustments here. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play.
2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking for a man. It's Hollins. It's caught. Spins away from one. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is...
Touchdown, South Alabama! All that... Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence, everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season. And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He might want another play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Hollins. Shoots it to the left. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but second. Coming up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. This time on target. At the 45 on his way. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an op. Takes it the other way. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. The Jaguars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's got him this time. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Release to the back. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here we go. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Flips it out to the back. Runs through the tackle. And runs through another one. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the... Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Jennings. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarter.
Breaks into the open. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Just keeps swinging it. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Jaguars can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Hollins. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars! Running back searching for a hole. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. grabbed in the backfield. It's Lee. Jukes his way for more. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fakes to grab. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring it. The offense changing the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Going to swing it on second down. Got a man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Jaguars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the catch. It's Kane. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Unloads quickly. Turning it on. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Jaguars look to keep this drive humming. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, South Alabama. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
24, South Alabama, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run, it's Lee. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the inside. Jukes his way for more. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Booker. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Cyclones have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Jackson gonna throw it. Oh, they're after him. Buying some time. Got room to work. And he's... his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Cyclones moving quickly to the line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
To the air on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. Made a defender miss. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Cyclones will have it 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Lee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good... to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to...
There he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Now on first down from the 40. To throw, it's Hollins. He unleashes a long one. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And this D's had some good moments today. And they've had a lead, and they've let that lead shrink a little bit now in a big-time moment. Can they step up? Can they make the plays to get the ball back to their offense? They've had a pretty good day, but now it's closing time.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Gets it out fast. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays, don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They go to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Maybe time for a couple of more plays with 10 seconds left. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lee. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Corner's going to give them room. Jackson will throw. Working the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lee.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Dropping back, it's Hollins. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. quickly complete. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.